play. We're just over a minute in. Here's James, and again it's Cleveland.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Dan Popovich, the longest tenured NBA coach by far, 18 seasons. Steve All with the San Antonio organization.
Well, he's actually the longest tenured coach in any of the 4 major American sports. And what an incredible run he's had with the Spurs, leading them to a winning record in 17 consecutive seasons. Longest such streak in NBA history.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And LeBron asked who would be on his Mount Rushmore of NBA greats, Steve. He went with Larry, he went with Michael Jordan, and Oscar Robertson.
Well, you got to feel like he probably can sort of associate himself with the big O. You know, the big body, the strength, the versatility. That's what Oscar was all about. That's what LeBron is all about. So nice to see LeBron's recognition of that era of the NBA.
Hard to argue with those selections. He also said he'd better be up there too, and I would agree with that.
Outside Irving. There's the pick. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now here's the fast break. Parker leading the way. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Tim Duncan picks one up.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 11 points and a block. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Well, Kevin Durant last season's MVP, but LeBron James has won 4 in the last 6 seasons. He's one of only 5 players to ever win that many, and you can bet he'd love to win a few more.
Green passes to Leonard. To the left side wing. And Parker, here we go. And yes, sir, that one drops.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
And do you remember LeBron James came within 1 vote, right? 1 vote of being the league's first ever unanimous MVP back in 2013.
Yeah, he got 120 out of 121 votes. And you know the question was, who did not vote for him? That's a conversation for another time. One sports writer did choose Carmelo Anthony. He said he didn't expect to be the only one. Now he lives in his
The writer does.
That's exactly right.
Good. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Passes to Shumpert. Love inside, guarded by Green.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Leonard kicks to Parker. Duncan with the screen on Irving. Parker drives in. Leonard, no luck.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Oh,
look out!
Are you guys feeling that? You got to be feeling that. Come on now.
The whole building's feeling it. Are you feeling it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
I'm feeling it too.
My chair's shaking. I feel it.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. Over and back.
Well, he had just 1 turnover in the first half, and he's already surpassed that total here in the second.
A different look now for Cleveland. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Shumpert. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Kevin Love.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle. And that's held true in this one so far, Steve.
And even if it's only a modest advantage that they have in that category, it's still a significant factor.
No one near James as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Spurs lead by 8. Well, the Cavaliers largely underachieved last season. And a big part of that was constantly dealing with distractions the entire season, it seemed.
Yeah, it certainly appeared that way. It was always something with players fighting in-house. Items getting leaked to the media and causing players to get stirred up. It's very hard when those distractions to be effective.
Jones checked in for LeBron. 1:39 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Irving. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Irving double teamed. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Ginobili leading the charge. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen is really a result of that aggressiveness.
21 seconds of the shot clock.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Mills kicks to Diao. Here's the floater. No good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Smith with a wide open look. Irving dishes to Thompson. Out to Smith, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Maybe a low percentage pass, but it still nearly got through.
I like it, though. I mean, it's an aggressive play. Heads up defending to deflect it away.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, you got to get some bodies out there defensively, though. I mean, things are way too easy out beyond the three-point arc.
The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Oof. Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
And now here comes Jones leading the break. No good with the triple. Here's Bellinelli. That misses, would have counted had it gone in. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good...
On me like a super food on, like a table you can place food on. That's fun. I'm like the place move on.
So it's San Antonio now. At one point, they led by 16. On the court for San Antonio. In the backcourt, Parker and Ginobili. Diao and Duncan at the 4 and the 5. And it's Leonard in at the small forward. Outside Irving. Smith outside. Three-pointer. That's good. Smith's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind.
Well, that's 3 of the last 5 makes having been behind the three-point line. So you got to make some adjustments defensively.
Parker's shot is off.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot. He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Spurs lead by 6. Here's Irving. Pass to Love. Trying to get open is Thompson. Kicks it out to Love. Nails the wide open jump shot.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open shot outside and get it there.
Parker outside. Goes up on the wing. Shot from the wing. And he hits the jump shot. Parker's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Irving. Thompson, a screen on Parker. Irving from long range.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Kicks it to Leonard. Right side Leonard. Another one falls for San Antonio.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
That doesn't go in either for Irving. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. Diao, the pass to Ginobili. Good, and it's Diao with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Manu Ginobili.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Irving kicks to Smith. Launches it. Here's Thompson. Nice work on the board. Staying off with the basket.
Did you see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket?
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Left block shot on the way. Verajao against Duncan. Smith. And it falls over the rim and in. Smith's got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Here's Diaw. The Cavaliers pull it in. Verajao's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds to Love. Launches a 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Verajao. James comes in for Thompson. And it's Shumpert in there for Smith. And San Antonio also making a switch. Splitter's checked in.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Parker up top, guarded by Shumpert. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Leonard. The long distance three is buried. Leonard's got 28.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
LeBron kicks to Mozgov. And he goes strong at the one-handed jam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, he pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark. Wouldn't
Yes,
you?
sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
That was embarrassing.
We've got 1:28 left in the game. Irving for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists tonight.
Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Parker with no one around. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. 1:15 left in the 4th quarter of this one. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
San Antonio leading by 9. Leonard on the wing. Here's Duncan. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 57 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Shumpert, no good.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Leonard attacking a baseline J, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
This is going to be a great game for them. No win on the road comes easy in the NBA. Nice performance.
Any player loves sending his own fans home happy. He loves even more sending opposing fans home miserable.
Well, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly.
Now here's Parker. Clock at 6. Here's Splitter. Soft touch off the glass.
Yes.
And the Spurs lead by 10.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one.
That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
21 seconds.
16 seconds left in the 4th quarter. That's good.
Clearly, a defensive breakdown there, guys. They didn't play him close enough on the inbound and then gave up the triple.
Ginobili against Shumpert. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
14 seconds on the shot clock. 14. Substitution.
Outside, Ginobili. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This game's over, guys. I think we have to say that with certainty.
Yeah, I agree with you there. We have officially reached Barbara's time.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys